months away from walking out, released from the Harris County Jail, but then came a struggle, according to the Sheriff's Office, and the man died.
Several questions tonight, including what happened and will this be considered an in-custody death? ABC 13's Liliana Pearson reporting from the Harris County Jail, where she's trying to get some of those answers.
The Sheriff's Office says that it's up to the Texas Commission on Jail Standards to determine if this was an in-custody death, though the Sheriff's Office did say this did not happen inside the secured jail and that the person who died was technically no longer in custody.
The death happened early Tuesday morning. The Harris County Sheriff's Office saying 32-year-old Alexis Giovanni Cardenas was being escorted out of the jail by a detention officer when he physically resisted. We're told an officer used a taser on him and he ran back into a secure part of the jail, and several guards finally gained control of him. Once under control, the Sheriff's Office says Cardenas was not responsive. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Sheriff's Office says it reported the death to the Texas Commission on Jail Standards, who will determine if this will be considered an in-custody death. Krish Gundu with the Texas Jail Project says it should be.
So there's all these little loopholes and technicalities, and it always comes down to that, which again, is not really helpful for family members to hear.
According to Texas state law, an in-custody death is if a person dies while in custody of a peace officer or as a result of a peace officer's use of force. So far this year, the Sheriff's Office has 10 in-custody deaths. Gundu says it's important to keep track of these deaths so the state can measure impacts of pretrial detention. The Harris County Jail has historically struggled with overcrowding and jail standard violations. On June 30th, the Texas Commission on Jail Standards issued this notice, which noted inmates being held in holding cells for too long and failure to complete fire inspections.
Remember, these jail standards are minimum standards. They're floor-level standards.
The Sheriff's Office saying the work to address the issues mentioned in the Jail Commission's inspection report is either underway or already complete.
Cardenas was in jail on a failure to appear warrant tied to a 2014 crash for which he didn't have a driver's license or insurance. The day before his death, that case was dismissed. The Sheriff's Office telling us today they're not making any additional comment, though they did say the Texas Rangers are investigating and an autopsy is being done. From downtown, I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Now.